In today's video, I will be talking about why the advice of never skip breakfast is wrong, and I'm starting right now. My name is Gregory Groves, and if this is your first time visiting my channel and you would like to learn more on how to deal with the emotional issues associated with weight loss, food addiction, binge eating, emotional eating, stress eating, subscribe right now, hit that bell notification so you never miss a future video. Thank you for joining me here again this week. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about why the advice of never skip breakfast is actually wrong. It seems like a great amount of nutritionists, personal trainers, weight loss experts, and coaches, they'll tell you or tell their clients to never skip breakfast because breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You probably heard that 100 times growing up, maybe from a parent or a loved one, but it's not exactly good advice. They'll have you believe by skipping it, you will somehow either slow down your metabolism or you will delay your metabolism from even starting. And this is just complete nonsense. Some of these so-called experts so blindly believe in this silly myth that they will even go so far as to tell you to eat anything as opposed to skipping breakfast completely, regardless of how bad the food is. No joke, I've actually heard this. They base this on the dreaded starvation mode. Excuse me, I'm using this too much today, aren't I? I'll try to cut that down. But in a 24-hour period, your body works off of the total amount of calories consumed. So it doesn't really matter when you get your total amount of calories for the day, as long as you get the right amount in. Eating breakfast to start your metabolism for the day it's just not true. Your metabolism is constantly working throughout the night at a slower pace, but it's constantly working throughout the night while you're sleeping. But the moment you get out of bed, your metabolism increases regardless if you eat breakfast or not. Yes, eating a breakfast will increase your metabolism, but it's temporary. This is simply caused by the energy expenditure or cost of the digestion of your food or what you just ate. But this is true of any meal. And keep in mind that you do consume more calories than you burn while digesting it. Now back to the dreaded starvation mode. This is known as adaptive thermogenesis, which is the thermic effect of how certain factors like food can increase your energy expenditure. What this means is when you cut calories for fat loss, when you put yourself in a calorie deficit, you also slow down your metabolism. So breakfast doesn't change this or impact this from happening one way or the other. Once you put yourself in a calorie deficit, you put yourself in a calorie deficit. You're going to slow your metabolism. The bottom line, if you are one of those people who do not like eating breakfast, then there really is absolutely no reason to eat it. In fact, there are a lot of people who do better when they skip breakfast. This is especially true if you do better with saving those calories for later in the day. Some people can do that, no problem. It's a great way to keep those certain people from going on an all-out binge. On the flip side, if you find that you need to eat breakfast to keep yourself from going on an all-out binge later in the day, then eat breakfast. There's no one-size-fits-all answer here. Do what works best for you and forget what the so-called experts are telling you. One thing I'd like to add here for my fellow coffee drinkers out there, yes, I love my morning coffee. Personally, I do love to have it every day. I admit that, always have, well, since I've been an adult anyways. Unless you have some extreme sensitivity or sensitivity issues with coffee or caffeine, coffee is completely harmless with weight loss, and it can actually assist to some degree, minor as it is, in a weight loss program. But here's the problem most people have when drinking coffee, and you can probably guess what I'm about to say. It's what you're adding to it. This goes with tea as well. What are you adding? You're adding sugar, you're adding cream, or anything else that has calories in it. When you go to Starbucks, you get those fancy coffees with everything under the sun in it. You wind up having a 1,000 calorie drink. So it's what you're putting in it. You're both spiking your insulin and adding extra calories throughout the day by doing this, especially if you're drinking cup after cup throughout the entire day. Don't do that, by the way. That's not a good idea. But keep in mind, I am talking about regular coffee here. Again, I am not talking about the specialty coffees at your local Starbucks like I mentioned. These added calories can range from 120 calories to 470 calories, upwards of 700 calories. In some cases, even more if you're getting extra of something. So keep that in mind. So either stick to black coffee with nothing in it, and if you just can't handle that, add a natural calorie-free sweetener like organic stevia, which is what I use, or maybe some cinnamon or both. But calorie-free is key there. If you want to lose weight properly and keep it off, make sure that you do not fall for this silly myth, though, of never skipping breakfast. Also remember, if you're suffering from food addiction or binge eating, please don't be afraid to connect with others and ask for help. This is a sign of strength, not of weakness. To learn more on how to deal with the emotional issues associated with weight loss, food addiction, binge eating, emotional eating, stress eating, again, remember to subscribe right now. Hit that bell notification so you never miss a future video. Also, look for a new video next Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm also thinking of doing some audiobooks on this channel specific to weight loss, health, wellness. Let me know in the comments section what you think. Is this a good idea? Also, while you're in the comments section, feel free to ask any questions. I will do my best to answer them all. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone you know that could benefit from it. The more people that share my videos, the more people I can reach. The more people I reach, the more people I can help, which of course is my goal. Also, make sure to check out the videos that will be appearing on the screen. They will help you further in your journey. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I will see you next Monday at 4 p.m. Again, let me know in the comments section. Audiobooks on health, wellness, weight loss, yes, no? Let me know. Anyways, have an awesome week, everybody, and please stay safe.